Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Morgan-Allison and we are here for my 7th month post-op video. So 7 months was basically the month of January, first month of the year. And today is February 2nd, so it is the second day of Black History Month. And in spirit of that, we are representing my company, Hustle Different, with our Buy Black, Build Black, Invest Black shirt. If you want to check out that shirt, go ahead and head over to hustledifferent.com. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We are here for my 7-month post-op video update. So at 6 months, I was 234. The actual day of my 7-month post-op, I was 226. Insert a trip I took this weekend to Chicago where I did eat my way through Chicago and gained a couple pounds. So I'm now 229. Happens. But I don't regret a moment of it because I ate some good food. I had fun. Things happen. I am in good spirits. I know that I'm going to lose the weight again. I know that it's going to be okay. Like, I could have been doing everything right and gained those 3 pounds because weight just fluctuates like that. I also know that probably half of that is food that just hasn't made its way back out of my body, if you know what I'm saying. That is my weight update. So that would be a total of 70-ish pounds, which I'm really happy for, which means I only have about 50 more pounds to get to my goal weight of 180, which sounds like a lot, but I am encouraged because I am closer to the goal weight than I was 7 months ago, and 70 pounds down versus 50 more to go sounds a whole lot more obtainable rather than like I have like 100 more pounds to go. So I'm excited about that. So what changed this month for me was we upped my carbs to like 80, 60. I think. I don't know. We upped them, and that was really scary for me. When you're a dieter, it's like, well, I don't eat too many carbs because then I'm going to gain weight. But I will say that I did cut out sweets for January. I cut out bread, and I stopped consuming alcohol for the month of January. I don't consume a lot of alcohol anyway, but I just did not do any alcohol for the month of January. And when I say sweets, like, I try to stay away from sweets, but I really, like, cut away from sweets at all, period. And one of the things that I kind of snack on are the Think bars, and they have this, like, really nice wafer Think bar that is, like, real velvet, and I eat, like, a quarter of those. Like, I break it up into 3 or 4s, and I eat one of those, and they're amazing. And it's just, like, a really quick little snack to fix your sweet tooth, but I decided to not even do that for January, and it paid off. I dropped 8 pounds. I also started running, doing HIIT in the gym, running for a minute, walking for a minute until I reached 5 minutes, and then I would do my weightlifting, and then I would do a whole nother round of running, a whole nother round of weightlifting. Today in the gym, I just did a whole mile of HIIT of a minute running, a minute walking, and kept it moving. So I think that also helped. I noticed that I lost a lot of weight the first time when I started losing weight. I lost a whole lot of weight, and I think it was because I'm running. I also noticed that my weight right now is like the lowest I was a few years ago when I lost 50 pounds, and my body is shaped completely different. And it is really tripping me out, and I think it's because I ran a lot then, and I'm kind of like doing a lot of weightlifting now. Fun fact. Though I have lost about 70 pounds, I haven't lost a single pant size. Like, which tells me that this booty and these thighs are really not going nowhere anytime soon. But I hope they do. Granted, my pants do fit looser in the waist, but the thighs and the butt are just fit perfectly fine. Like, I've lost a couple inches on my waist. On my hip size, which includes the butt, and a couple inches off my legs. But in terms of like losing a pant size, I have not, and I really noticed that, and I was like, dang, like I would really like to like lose some weight on my bottom half because it's kind of irritating, which is like when I'm shopping, right, when like, we're doing a whole lot of online shopping now because of COVID. Like, my upper body is one size, and then my lower body is a whole nother size. So it's like, it's kind of hard to try to like figure out what to buy. So depending on what the clothes are, I've been doing really good in figuring out like what to buy, but it's a struggle. Anyway, I'm really happy because both my collarbones are now showing fully. Can't see that now because I have on a t-shirt, but it's cool. I also stopped weighing myself as much this month, which has helped me out a whole lot. And I think that is because, like, I haven't been, because I wasn't on the scale so much, it allowed me to, like, chill out and just embrace the process. And what's really crazy is I lost the 70 pounds, and like the other day when I was like realizing like I'm 226, I had this weird like thought that I kind of want to like slow down, because it's kind of like, and I know that's weird and I don't want to jinx myself and like hit another stall because I'm gonna get frustrated, but it's like I'm trying to, like, I realized body dysmorphia is real like this like past week, because I'm like looking in the gym, looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like not recognizing myself. Like, mentally, it's like I still see myself 7 months ago when I was 297 pounds, and like I can't picture myself or like grasp like that I'm 226. Like this weekend when I went to Chicago, I was looking at myself in a mirror, and granted, first of all mirrors are not the same. So I was in Chicago and I was like looking at myself and I'm like, ain't no way I'm this small. Like, I asked my boyfriend, I said, am I like really this small? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, I was tripping because I was just like, it's not catching. So like, before and after pictures are needed, because body dysmorphia is real and it will make you feel like you are making absolutely no progress when you are. So back on the weighing thing, right? What has helped me out a lot is, oh, look how small that arm look. I like that. I like that. It looks small. Anyway, what's helped me out is that I put my scale in my closet, so it's not in the bathroom, so I can't see it when I'm using the bathroom or I'm doing my makeup or anything. So it's like not haunting me, like, get on me, weigh yourself, right? Haven't done a lot of drinking of water, and I need to get back on that. Like the month of December, I was really good at making sure like I drank, I ate. But I think with this whole increasing my carbs, increasing my fats, increasing my protein, it just makes me feel like I'm eating so much, which I just be tired of eating, to be quite honest, because I don't be hungry sometimes, and then it's like when I do eat, I don't want to eat what is good, and then so it's like I be trying to like get all the food I'm trying to get in, and that spacing out of food and spacing out of water can just be mentally exhausting. So of course I decided I'm gonna eat more than I drink, and I ended up like, even though I lost weight, I was like, I know I'm still dehydrated, I know my body is not functioning at its optimal, I'm certain, because I haven't had much water in me. But on that note, I have been drinking more fruits, eating more fruits and eating more vegetables, so I know that's adding water to me, into my body, which again, eating fruits is kind of scary for me too because of the carb intake, but I have been enjoying watermelon, cantaloupe, and mango, and those are some of my favorites, especially mango, even though I didn't eat my finished my mango quick enough before it went bad. I enjoyed it when I ate it. I also have been enjoying avocado toast. I didn't eat much avocado toast this month at all because I cut out the bread, but like the last day of like my month, I ate some avocado toast, and I've been eating a lot of avocados and tomatoes and in my salads. They have been amazing, okay? A tomato on a salad, oh my God, Jesus, it is heavenly, heavenly. But anywho, I think I've covered everything. I lost 8 pounds, gained 3 of those back because I'm in Chicago, ate some Giordano's, got some Maxwell's, got me a Polish sausage from Maxwell's. If you're from Chicago and you're on a VSG journey, I apologize if I'm tempting you. Got some cheesecake from Brown Sugar Bakery, got some popcorn from Let's Pop It. I ate my way through Chicago. I am not ashamed of it. What's really funny is before I had my surgery, I was supposed to go to Chicago, and I wanted to eat my way through Chicago and let that be like the Last Supper. but COVID hit and whatever. But I ate my way through Chicago, and I'm paying the consequences. So it is what it is. But I am in good spirits because life happens, and I encourage you that if something like that happens, that you not get down on yourself. And I think the only reason why I'm not down on myself is because I'm not 240, and then it felt like I was 240 for like 3 months straight, and now I'm 225, 229. But I'm gonna hold on to that 226 because I got down to it. So whatever. But I'm living in reality, and reality is I ate the food. A lot of people in like Facebook groups are like, just eat it. Like somebody be like, what do you do if you're craving like pizza? They be like, eat the pizza. Because I think a lot of people realize, like, though we're all on the VSG journey, or you've had whatever weight loss surgery you've had, you realize like impossible to not eat bad food ever again, right? But I think what it is like realizing that it's good food. It's not good for you, so like eat it in moderation. And I've been doing good at that. There are still certain things that I just refuse to eat because I feel like it is going to trigger me like crazy. Like a Cinnabon, I refuse to eat it. If I go to Chick-fil-A, I refuse to get a Chick-fil-A sandwich deluxe with a milkshake because I feel like it's just going to trigger me. Those are things that I feel like really will set me back because of those are the things I just kind of really ate. But I also realized that I have created an environment in this little apartment that as soon as I get back to here, like, I know I'm good because my environment is like, I don't have certain things in my house. Like, I don't have I did have some ice cream, but that's because my boyfriend and I were eating floats. But I only eat that when he's here. I don't have sugar. I literally don't have like any type of sugar in my house. I will leave my mama's house because like during the holidays I found myself just snacking so much at her house because it was like all kind of cookies over there. So I will purposely like leave so that I won't eat bad things. Luckily I went over today and she had some oranges, so I was straight. It was after the gym, so I was really hungry. But like I noticed like coming back, I thought I was gonna like really struggle getting back in the groove after eating my way through Chicago. And it like made me realize like you've created an environment in here that is able to promote your fitness goals, promote your all the goals that you have. So it just kind of gave me a little encouragement that you got this, like you got this, sis. And also, but this weekend made me realize like when I haven't traveled that much, obviously because of COVID, and like Chicago was like I went to Seattle towards the beginning of my journey, of a VSG journey, but I ate bad, but I didn't eat that bad because I couldn't eat that much in my stomach. So Chicago was kind of like, my stomach has gotten a little bit more flexible. I'm not gonna say big because I still feel a restraint. I still feel great restraint when I eat food, but it's obviously 7 months out, so it's not as much as it was as 3 months when I went to Seattle. So like Chicago was like the first time that it was like, okay, you can actually eat a good amount of food still, and you need to chill out. So now I know I might go out of town this month, so it's like chill out and like recognize that that is a part of your relationship with food that you need to address, eating out when you go out of town, and like making better decisions when it comes to food when you're out of town, because I think I've done a really good job of addressing my relationship with food when it comes to like a lot of other things, like when I'm sad, when I'm mad, all that, what I want to eat, when I want to eat it, and stuff like that. I think I've done a really good job at figuring that out. And one major thing about, I think I've said this in another video, is just being honest about the fact that I ate the food. Like, a lot of times when you've struggled with your weight, you could be like, you could just not want to tell somebody you ate that. No, I ate it, and I ate a good amount of it. I didn't eat all of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, me being honest about what I ate is me changing my relationship with food. So I recognize after going to Chicago that the next step, I think, in addressing my food addiction or addressing my relationship with food is getting to the point where I'm doing better at traveling and food. and eating more protein in what I'm supposed to be eating. And if I'm gonna have a cheat meal, I'm not gonna have all cheat meals. Like, I'm gonna have a cheat meal. I'm gonna enjoy eating out of town, but I'm not going to enjoy eating every single thing that I could possibly put my mouth on. So there's that. I think 7 months was good for me. That's all I have. I lost, I'm not gonna say what I lost, because I just don't want to claim the 229, and that's just being honest. I know I just said be honest, but I'm being honest about that. I don't want to claim it because I know I'm gonna like lose it, and I know what's gonna happen. So I started on month 7, I was 226. On today, I'm 229, and I'll accept it. But I lost about 70-ish pounds. I'm really proud of myself. This time last year, I was 297, y'all. January 2020, I was 297. I was huge. Like, I was really big. And I'm not that big no more, so I'm happy. But going into month 8, I'm going to just keep striving for the better. I want to be in the 2 teens by March, and I really hope and pray I can do it, because I've never been in the 2 teens, and I want to do that. So I'm excited for that month 8. I hope that if you are on a journey before, during, or after the actual surgery, that you are doing well. Please comment. I'm feeling amazing. Comment with people, talking with people who are on their journey. I am just a regular girl in Kentucky who has gotten surgery, but I'm here for all the advice. I am excited for month 8. I hope that if you're in the contemplation stage, that you're around people who are encouraging you to do what's right for you, not what they think is right for you, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Get you a good support system. If you have just had surgery, keep going. If you're struggling, it will pay off. I hope that you all do amazing, or are doing amazing. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment below. Thank y'all for engaging with me. Whatever y'all want me to talk about next, I will gladly do that. Thank y'all, really. Keep doing well, keep being well, keep living well, and that's all I got for you folks. Don't forget, it is Black History Month, so do what you do best and support Black businesses. You're here. If you want to support mine, go ahead, hustledifferent.com. I will link it in the description. And until next time, thank y'all for joining me.